Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am V, and what we are doing today is a WIP and Chat. So whatever you have that you'd like to work on, or if you'd like to just listen along, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. This is actually one of my first WIP and Chats that I've done, and what I have, and I'll get into the kit here in just a second, but what we are doing today is just a little mini painting. I think I'm gonna end up doing this one right here. Let me make sure that that's in the camera like I want it to. Yes, it is. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. I hope you subscribe and hit that bell and let you know anytime that I put out a video. And if you are returning, thank you. And I just want to say thanks to all of my subscribers. I am only 7 away from getting 50. I know that's small potatoes to some of y'all, but I'm actually very excited about that. Anyway, this was a 6-pack of diamond paintings there, and it was all one sheet, and I cut them apart. But I gave my daughter the fox one so that she could do it at work tonight. The rest of these I am going to be doing probably at work on my breaks and stuff, but for now I just decided that I would use one of these to work on tonight. I do have it kitted up in this little baggie system, just because these are so small, and to me it's much easier just for the small ones like this that I do it this way. Anyway, okay, so this right here is from Caddyard. It's just a wax caddy, and it came in one of the mystery kits that they had. What I do, I've already used all the wax that came in it, but what I do is I just squish some Diamond Art Club wax in there, and that's what I use in here. Keeps it dry. I love this thing. You will see this one or another one in all of my videos that I do this with, and I absolutely love this container. The other thing that I have, and I have trouble finding these trays, it looks like the green tray, but it's actually, it's bigger than the green ones. And the drills I just love this. It's the perfect size of tray, but whenever I find these pink trays, I have to order like a whole kit just to get the pink trays. So I do use these all the time. I've got 3 of them. I have ordered some leaf trays that I will be showing here pretty soon as they come in, but we will see how those work out whenever I get them. But anyway, so this, and then my pen, if it's still available, I did order it on Amazon. I think that I saw this on Kimba's Crafts channel, and then there was another one that I saw the same pen on. I can't remember who it was. Maybe a Sweet Tea or Diamond Grandma. But anyway, that is what I'm using. This set was sorry, this set was $5.99, but whenever I ordered it, it had a $1 off coupon as well, so I ended up paying $4.99 for these. I do not know if that coupon is still there, but I will try to link these in the description box. But I think we're going to start on this little unicorn here. I don't have my light pad on. Let me... Okay. I wanted to make sure that you could still see the painting where I have it up. And just a little bit about what's going on. I know that I haven't been posting as much lately. I'm just going to take this whole thing off, and any other time I would have just a random sticker laying around to let me know which. Hold on just a second. As soon as I want to get something, I can't get it to come up. So just to make sure that I've got that the right way. Okay, I do. Well, if I can get it off my hands. Okay. So, what I did is I took this all the way off, but what I put on it is this little Be Brave, Be Bold, Be You sticker, just so I know which way it goes if I don't finish this, which I am hoping that I will. It's very small, so hopefully that will not be an issue tonight. So lately I haven't been feeling that great, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And I'm trying to find the A. The problem with this is I don't have these in any type of order. I normally set these up in an order whenever I use these, but here it is, A. Figured with the colors, it would be easy for me to do. Anyway, I haven't been feeling that great. I did have to start taking blood pressure medicine, so I'm doing a little bit better now, I think. But my allergies still really bother me. Even though I do take an allergy pill every day. But here pretty soon I will be hitting 50 subscribers. I'm so excited about that, and I don't know if I'll try to do a giveaway at that point. I may have to wait until I hit 100 subscribers before I do that, but we will see. So whenever my daughter came down today, I tried to do a Kid Up and Chat on this, but I'm still very new at this, and I still get very nervous whenever I'm recording in front of somebody, so I couldn't get it down to do it to where I recorded in front of somebody. So instead of that Kid Up and Chat, I'm doing a WIP and Chat of this little cute little unicorn that more than likely either will end up going to the nursing home for one of the residents, or it will go to my little 2-year-old granddaughter. Sorry about that. My daughter needed something, so I had to get up and get that for her. And she also reminded me that she had to go to work here pretty soon, so I probably will have to cut this short or just kind of pick up where I left off whenever I get back from taking her to work. No big deal, but I still do have a few minutes. Like I said, I did start on blood pressure medicine this week, or not this week, it's been a few weeks. And I've been watching my grandbabies a lot more. My other daughter got another job, so I have my oldest grandson most of the time while she's at work until till he goes back to school. He will be in the 1st grade, and hopefully he really enjoys school. And then since she started back work, she had been watching Mo a lot more, so I could have a little bit of time without him here. But since she went back to work, I watched my youngest grandson. Now, whenever she leaves for work, so that my youngest daughter can get some sleep after she gets off work, because she works overnights. Anyway, so I've been having the grandkids a lot more lately, and I haven't figured out a real good way to set up to do these WIP and Chats. I'm hoping that this works out because I really want to start doing one of my mystery kits that I have from Diamond Art Club. I haven't decided which one yet. I do have 4, I believe, of the mystery kits that I haven't started. I have one that I have started and just haven't completed it. But I'm thinking about doing one like a slow reveal through WIP and Chat, but I'm not sure yet. If y'all have an opinion on that, if you would leave me a comment, or even if there's a certain type that you would like to see. I got, like I said, I have 4 of them. A lot of them are in the fantasy variety. 2 of them, I believe, are going to be the mermaids. For sure, I have the Josephine Wall mystery kit. And then I have the Stokes mystery kit. And the one that just came out, I can't remember the name of it. Name of the author on it. But anyway, I do have 4 of them, I think. So if you have any opinions on that, would you like to see one of those done or not? I would try to do a weekly WIP and Chat on that. I know I don't have a whole lot to talk about, so I'm not sure how well it would go, but I am going to give it a try. I'm going to try to start doing these weekly. It really depends on my schedule. And I do have a completion video that I need to record as well, which I will be getting that up. I'm hoping to record it tonight and put a couple of these videos up this week. But if y'all saw my last video, it was just like a little time lapse. I've also thought about doing something like that for the mystery kit, doing the WIP and Chat part first, and whatever I didn't finish, just with the WIP and Chat, just doing a completion so that y'all could see the end of the square that way. Like I said, if y'all would like to see that, let me know. I'm sorry about the coughing. I should have got me something to drink before I started this, and I will probably have to leave here in a minute, and I'll pick up back where I left off here soon, probably once I get back. But that was my last video. Was the first time I've ever put any music in my video. It was also the first time that I've done the time lapse on anything. So I hope it turned out okay. I think it did, just for the little 3-minute video that it was. If you haven't seen it, feel free to watch it. If time lapse isn't your thing, I understand, no big deal. But anyway, I guess I'm out of wax because it wasn't picking up anything. Let's see. Oh, that could be why. Apparently it had a drill in it from one of the other paintings that I was working on and didn't realize it. Oops. Anyway, but see, and once it gets all the little holes in there, I just kind of squish it back together. This And this little container helps me use up these a lot quicker. Or not a lot quicker, but helps me get more use out of each one of the little wax pads that I have. One of these days I would like to try some of the other types of waxes, but I haven't. I have tried the micro glue dots, and I like them once you get going with them, but getting them started is more of a hassle for me than actually using them the whole time. So far I always go back to the Diamond Art Club wax. If they sold it separately, I would probably buy it, but I do use it quite a bit. And actually the cat ear that actually came in here was very similar, and I liked it a lot as well. But what have I done this week? This week has actually went by pretty quickly. Tuesday I did watch my oldest grandson, but anyway, he basically just watched TV and played games and was always hungry even after I fed him. He's always hungry. And he just basically entertained himself for the most part. Wasn't too bad watching him. And then that was about all that I did. I'm sorry, not Monday, Tuesday. I worked Monday. I always work Mondays. But what? And then, so Tuesday was a pretty relaxed day. I did do a little bit of cleaning. Tried to clean up. I need to clean up my craft room. That's what I need to do, so that I can start doing all my recording inside and get all that, because it's too hot to record outside right now, and it's just really, really hot outside. And then whenever I try to record in the other rooms, I have other people, so this way I can lock my craft room door, and that is all I have to worry about. What time is it? It is 6:16, so I got about 10 more minutes and then I'll have to pause this. But, and I know this is all over the place and I'm sorry. It's just not, I'm not real easy going at it yet, I guess. I really need to get better at it, but you gotta practice to do it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna try to start that mystery thing if I get some interest in me doing that. I will try to maybe list the ones that I have in the comments. That way you know the artist and at least the artist of them. And most of the ones that I have are artists that I like doing their artwork on, so, or it was a fantasy one, or I like the stuff like that, especially if they have the bright colors. If I see a bright colored dragon or fairy or anything like that, I love it. Pink and purples are my favorite colors. And I don't know, I may start showing you some of my works in progress in the beginning of these videos, but for this one I may put some pictures at the end just to show you what I'm working on and how far I've gotten on it. I've got 3 big canvases that I'm working on right now, And yes, I do switch a lot in between them. That's why I don't have as many completions as quick as a lot of people, but I just like working on different ones. Right now I've got Celestial Dreams by Randall Spangler that I'm working on. I love that painting. It's so pretty. It's going to be for my grandson Mo. And then I'm just not getting these very straight on here today using my multiplacer. Sorry. And then I have, I'm working on Spirits. And that is the older one. If you watch the little time lapse, that is the one in that one. And it is turning out so, I love the way it looks. I love all the pinks and purples in it. Those are my favorite colors. So it is just beautiful. I love the way it looks. And then I was a little worried about the way the spirit animals were going to come out, but that one's just beautiful. I love it. So far, anyway. Sorry. And then I am also working on Josephine Wall's Magical Meeting. And it's got the unicorn in it, and I'm about 3/4 of the way done with that, so I might start showing pictures of what I've gotten done. I may start doing some smaller time-lapse videos, but they'll probably go on the shorts instead of the regular video screen. What else? Oh, my grandson this week, my 9-month-old grandson has started crawling. So excited. He's getting into everything. I turned my head for just a minute today, and he had one of my planner pages, which it was an extra one. It wasn't going to hurt anything for me, but if he would have chewed on it very long, he might have got choked or something on it. But it turned around for just a moment. I had this set up in the living room trying to record a little bit while my daughter was here, and that just didn't, or while she was in there with me, and that just didn't work out very well. But because I still get so nervous whenever I'm recording in front of somebody. But anyway, he almost tipped over the camera, and she was feeding him some bananas, and he kept scooting away from her in his walker every time. So he's moving it around a lot more too. He can control where he goes with it. He hasn't become the little speed demon that my oldest grandson did, but I see that being part of the thing in the future. Whenever Aiden, my oldest grandbaby, was his age, he would go around corners so quick in the walker. He was all over the place. And I think that Mo is going to be the same way. But anyway, I am going to... Hello.
You gotta go soon.
I know.
It's 6:42.
Okay.
I wanna go over and make you these again. I need a coffee.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna make it this one show.
Anyway, I'm gonna pause this for just a minute while I take my... It'll be more than just a minute, but while I take my daughter to work, and then I will try to pick up from where I was at whenever I get back. I think I like this little setup, so I might watch it back just to make sure that you're able to see everything that I've got going on here. And anyway, I will see you in a few minutes, and that is what I've gotten done so far, and I'll be right back. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back. For you, it's just been a few seconds, but for me, it has been overnight. Once I went and took her to work, I had to cook dinner, which I took the easy way out last night and just did chili dogs. And now it's the next morning, and what I'm doing today is I have to go to work down at the shop. I go down there once a week, try to help my brother out down at the shop. So, and then I will also have my oldest grandson until probably about 4:30. If you hear noises in the background, my cat is outside the door. She really wants in here, but she jumps from surface to surface while I'm trying to do things, and she would knock something off. She always does. So that is what I have left to do today. Whenever I took Lexi to work, we ended up seeing a chicken in the parking lot at McDonald's. Where it came from, I don't know, but it was kind of funny. See a chicken just walking through the parking lot because she wanted to get a nice coffee before she went to work. And even though I'm having my coffee, I will probably go and get me something along that lines before I go in up there today. For now, I have to wait on my daughter to bring my grandson, and then I'll be able to leave to go down there. But I'm not sure I'm going to go and see my mom today because I've had a little bit of sniffles. I think it's allergies. But there's been a few people around me that have tested positive for that thing. So just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to go by and see her today, which I normally do every Friday. I will call and talk to her on the phone and see her that way, but it's just going to be one of those days. It's going to be a busy day because once I go down to the shop, my day pretty much goes by pretty quickly. Want to see what needs to be done, get my planning done for next week in my planner. And that's something else. If y'all would like to see like a plan with me with my planner, I can try to do one of those. I can't say that I'm the best at decorating my planner, but I still like to decorate it with stickers. I don't know why I'm single placing these, but I am. And like I said, I'm not the best at doing it, but if you want to see that, I will do a plan with me. I've got to get everything around so I can do. A few people said that they wanted to see a stash video, so I will try to get one of those around. I will do it in 2 parts, because I do have a lot in my stash, and right now I'm trying to work on a lot of my smaller paintings along with my older paintings from Diamond Art Club and get those done, which is kind of funny because the one that I'm working on now, the spirits one, that I am working on, I bought it a long time ago, and I started it quite a while ago, but for some reason I put it away. I can't remember why. There's nothing wrong with the canvas. at all whatsoever. And I don't know why I finished it, because it is such a beautiful painting. I love the way it's turning out. And once I finish it, I will do a post review on that. But do y'all think that this setup is working out okay for my recording? If it is, I will try to record in here more often. And the way I have the camera, I think, is the way I want it. And if I can ever find a permanent solution to what I've got right here, I will be so happy. Right now, it is just, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's using zip ties and a tripod and my staple gun. So, I will be working on making a better looking thing for it. Which, once I cut off the ends of the zip ties, you won't be able to see. You won't be able to see that. So it won't look too terrible, but I would like to find a permanent solution for that. What else am I going to be doing this week? Of course, I have to work this weekend. I work every weekend. Next weekend, though, I am thinking about just renting a campground for the weekend while I'm at my job. I know I'll have to go to work and everything, but rent that campground and just have a few days to myself. I can't really do that during the week right now because I have so many of the grandkids. But on the weekends, I can do that. And this is really a really sticky canvas. Maybe I should have left them together instead of taking them apart like this, but I wanted to be able to show you everything on it. And once I finish this WIP and Chat, I'm just going to go ahead and work on it and try to do it in the time-lapse speed so that you're able to see it. So one of the mystery diamond paintings that I have is the new one by Selena Fenech, I think is the name. And then I have Josephine Wall and Stokes, and there's one more that I have, and I cannot remember, but I know that the clue gave for it was a mermaid. So I'm sure that it's going to be very, very pretty and colorful. The one by Stokes, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of color in that one. I think it's more darker colors. But the Josephine Wall, the Selena Fenech one, and the other mermaid, I think, are going to have lots of beautiful colors in it. So those will probably be the three that I'm going to decide from which one to work on. So out of those three, if you want to tell me which one you would like to see, and if you would even like to see a mystery reveal painting series, just let me know. There's 4 here. I knew there was a reason I only picked up 3 while ago on that. But anyway, it's almost time for the grandkids to get here. So I am going to go ahead and cut this short. I will try to do better with my future WIP and Chats, but for now, we'll see how this goes, and I will see you next time. Please, please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. And I will see you next time. Bye.